Hi, so over 5 years ago on my YouTube channel I showed how to make a holder for one of these mini packs of tissues. This kind of thing that you pick up in your supermarket and they come in packs. And it was made in a different style to this, but that video has had, last time I looked, it's had something like 210 or over 210,000 views, which is absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, for a channel my size, I'm only a small YouTube channel. Some of the big YouTubers get that regularly, but for me, you know, that's amazing. And if you've not seen it, I'll put a link to it underneath this video. But in today's video, I came across several YouTube channels showing how to do this design. And this is probably even easier, and it's all made from small pieces of fabric, so it's a great stash buster. So if you want to know how to make it, keep watching. Okay, so what you'll need are your small packet of tissues, obviously. Then you'll need 3 pieces of fabric that are 6 inches by 4 inches. One will be for your back and 2 pieces will be for the top. Now, the top pieces you need to fold in half and press. So these become 6 by 2 and you'll need 2 pieces of those. And then you'll also need 2 more pieces for the top, which are 4 inches by 4 inches. Again, folded in half and pressed. So they become 4 by 2. This is a super simple project using minimal supplies. So you need to take your back piece of fabric and put it right side up. Now this obviously has no right or wrong side, but if yours does, you want right side up. Then you want to take one of your pieces of fabric that you've folded in half, and with the fold edge that goes towards the middle, so you're lining up the raw uncut edges. Then you're going to get your next piece again with the fold in the middle, line that up so that all your edges line up together. Then you're going to take your, if you've, like me, if you're using plain fabric, I think these look better if you use a plain fabric for your corners, but play around with it and see. You could do it all in the same fabric, it doesn't matter. But again, you put the fold edges towards the middle, so the raw edges on the outside. So lay that on top and then lift up one of the front pieces and tuck that underneath. So you've got a plain corner here. And then get your other piece, again, fold edges towards the middle, open edges on the outside, and then lift the opposite piece up and tuck that under. And fold that back. So this is how it looks. It's super, super simple, this. It couldn't be any easier. And now you're going to sew with a straight stitch all the way around all 4 edges. I'm just going to clip mine together. So I've just got my machine loaded up with plain thread. I'm going to line the edge of the fabric with the edge of my foot. I'm leaving the needle in the middle and I've just got a regular straight stitch. I'm just going to start just onto the fabric, come forward, go back a couple of stitches and then work my way all the way around. Take it out of the machine, trim any of your threads. So that's how it's looking now. Now you can cut this with pinking shears, or you can do a zigzag stitch round the edge or overlock it, whatever you want to do, but I would cut off the corners. I'm going to overlock mine, so I'm going to cut the corners off and then I'm going to overlock it. Okay, so just for speed, I decided to use the pinking shears. To be perfectly honest with you, my overlocker had black thread in it and I couldn't be bothered changing it. So all you need to do now is turn it the right side out. So you need to poke out your corners as you go, or use something to, you know, pop in there when you've got it all the right way out. And when you turn it out, basically you should have what you had the other way around. So you should have patterned on either side and plain corners. So I'm going to use my card making bone folder and just try and tease out the corners. Then you need to get your tissue pocket. Just going to use my scissors and just put a little slit in there so that the tissues will be able to come out easily. And then I'm going to put these into the pocket. And there it is, a perfect fit. It's got a little bit of give in it, so you know, if you get another style of tissue pocket, because you know, these mini tissue pockets are usually very similar, but sometimes they can be slightly different sizes, so there's a little bit of wiggle room in there if you like. So I would think that this would accommodate most sizes of mini tissue pocket holder. And then you can get to your tissues easily from the middle there and pull them out. So a nice, quick, simple gift idea using minimal supplies of fabric. So I hope you like the project. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't already do so, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.